We back. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that message. We still here. Welcome to Star Player, first episode, takeoff, you know what I mean? Hey, I got my man Damon in the building.
What up, dog?
And we was talking about a lot of stuff. I want to, we're going to get to where we was at. But I want to know, Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion?
Cardi B.
That's what I want to know. Man. Hold on, because we was real for a second. We was heavy for a little bit. Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion?
Man. Cardi B.
Cardi B for sure?
Yeah, man. Cardi B represent the, like, now Meg might represent Houston females, right? But Cardi B just represent realness. You know what I'm saying? I remember with the Chip Tooth Cardi, watching her on the gram before she got on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? So definitely Cardi B. And then she just, Cardi B for sure.
Cardi B.
No, I fuck with Meg though, with Cardi B for sure.
All right, so both of them kind of had like their relationships in the media and everything like that.
Right.
Who looked worse, Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion? Because she had Klay Thompson on her social media every day.
Well,
and then Cardi B with Stephon Diggs.
Oh, Stephon, not Offset, just Stephon Diggs.
Well, that too. So who looked worse?
I don't think nobody looked worse because,
or like not. That's not what I want to say.
Because
that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. You're right. Thanks for correcting me. What's the hardest situation to accept? I don't know if that's the right way to do it too.
I just feel like fame and money don't change who you are as a person. So if you jump into a relationship before you got famous, you're gonna do it probably faster if you're famous because now you got your own motion and you going after people you really attracted to and you can pull. So that's the situation with Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like you dive in a relationship. When you first meet somebody, don't nobody put their flaws on the table, right?
Yeah.
Everybody put their best foot forward.
Facts.
You trying to impress her, she trying to impress you.
Present a different person.
So you don't know that real person for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like you don't know a person until you live with them.
Me, I'm just, my brain work different.
Yeah.
I'm going to know stuff just by chopping it up with her. You dig? I'm going to know what's up with her by just, if she allowed me to chop it up with her, I'm going to know what's up with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to know if I wasted my time or and all that. You did?
Okay. So what's the first thing you notice? What's the first thing you want to know or the first thing you notice about a woman when you meet her?
The first thing I notice is if I'm physically attracted to her.
How do you know you physically attracted to her?
Because it's an innate thing. Like it's like a sixth sense. Like you know. Some shit you just can't teach. You know.
I know.
You know
I just wanted to hear your answer.
You ever looked at somebody you knew, like you are immediately like, hey, yeah.
I want that to be my little,
yeah.
You got the vibe.
Yeah.
So like, let me ask you a question. You ever been married?
Yeah.
You been married before?
Yeah.
I was wondering that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, like, so I met, see, when I got with my white baby, both my baby mamas, my black baby mama, my white baby mama, when I had them, they were both fine shits.
I get it.
That's facts. Yeah. Anybody that know, tell you when I had
you
them,
heard what that man said.
Yeah, when I had them, I can't speak for when dude or who. When I had them, they were both fine shits. You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
Yeah. So
you've been married before.
So we got married because I was on the run, and I figured like if I was a square at the time. And I figured that I was.
Oh no, you was on the run then. You was square.
Yeah, I was a square. I wasn't who I had become.
Okay.
Meaning I didn't know what I know now. And in my mind, thinking that marriage was gonna make her hold me down while I was in prison, because I knew I was going. Me and the villain got jammed up.
Okay, that's my guy. I know you talking
They
about. We ain't gotta say no
they
name.
raided the villain spot. They slammed me on my head on the rocks. Ran up in there. Me and B get jammed up. I'm on parole. We both go to jail and shit. And immediately upon making bond, 'cause they say, is y'all on parole or probation? I say I'm on probation. I don't say I'm on parole. Cause I figured I wasn't gonna get no bond. I don't know how these new niggas is out violating parole, catching cases, sit on parole, but hey, I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. I know back when I used to be on parole in the past, and I caught a case, I was back in prison within 2 weeks. 9 niggas catching cases, they still out here. So anyway,
Hey, you know what that man
I was
said.
on the run. I thought she was gonna stay down. So I married her in the courthouse. We got married at the courthouse. Yeah.
Okay, so you got
In
married on
oh 05.
05.
Yeah. My little man was like 2 months old. My son, he was 2 months old.
Is that why you got married?
I got married because I was on the run. I thought she would hold me down. I thought if I married her, in my square thinking,
So,
I thought,
So by the way you telling me that, that's not the way it went.
nah, and I don't blame her, man. Listen, man, I'm not a keeper of purses, man.
Yeah.
I don't blame no woman for not holding me down in prison. Like, you know, because this is the thing. I blame you for not being transparent or doing some dirty stuff to me.
How long you was in?
That time,
Yeah.
13 months. I was on a parole violation.
So
I was about to flatten my sentence.
So how long was you and your baby mom together?
How was we long? Was we together
Yeah.
during that time?
Yeah.
We started fucking with each other like 04 after I got out of West High.
So like a year.
Yeah.
And you got
Yeah.
locked up for 13.
I got
months.
locked up June of 13.
So
I mean,
y'all was fucking with each other for a year and you got locked up for basically a year.
yeah.
So do you feel like she should have had you?
She should have what?
You feel like she should have held you down?
Financially. Listen, man, pussy ain't gonna wait on no nigga. It'll stop
Yeah,
you
that
kicking
part.
for a minute.
Okay.
But if you think you doing time, ain't nobody touching her, man. You gotta be able to have a stomach for that if you gonna rock with her. The broad I cared about the most, she ain't heard from me in 3 years. Because I'm not no sucker. I'm not finna do no time like that, man. Knowing you going. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do my time like that for?
I feel
It's
it.
already rough enough. I gotta watch these niggas. I gotta watch these COs.
You gotta
I gotta-
watch these COs. That take me to your book.
Yeah. So
that take me to your book with the
Yeah.
bit when Detroit was busting down the
yeah,
the-
so yeah, for sure. Man, because the heart wants what it wants. Like, the thing is, when you lock a man up or a woman up, you are going against the natural order of things. It's natural for a man to want a woman. So when they be like, she nasty and how? She a human being and he's a man. And yeah, they get trained and told and all, they go through all this training about zero tolerance, inmate officer relations, but at the same time, people still human. And every
Right.
now and then, the universe fuck with a nigga and bless him with a CO.
Yeah.
And that's just how it go.
So we talking about prison, right? We talking about that in your book.
Right,
Let me ask you a question. So let's go back to this. The zip mark. All right, you get arrested.
You's a zip mark loving fool, man.
No, we about to go past that. We just that's where the bookmark was at. You
Yeah,
know
for
what I
sure,
mean?
for sure.
That's how I remember where I gotta go next. So the zip mark.
Yeah.
Now you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. You went to court, everything. You told me the charges, everything like that. Now you gotta go to prison. All right.
Yeah.
What was your initial reaction when how many years did you get?
I got 10 at 45%. And they made me do 45% day for day before I was able to.
So you in
get
court
out.
and the judge say, we sentenced you to 10 years. What's going through your mind right now?
Nothing. It's not new to me. I've been doing this since I was a baby. It wasn't new to me.
It wasn't new to you.
It was nothing. This is a situation where when you selling dope or you doing whatever,
Allegedly.
whatever you doing, and you know you let your family down, right? This wasn't one of them situations to where I was sitting there having regrets. The only regret I had was that the boy that was cool with my daughter, I fucked with that family. I've been knowing that boy mama since she was a little girl. I've been knowing that boy uncle since he was a little girl. I've been knowing that boy auntie since she was a little girl. I've been knowing that boy grandma since he was a little girl. And now these folks think I try to do something to that child. And that wasn't the case. And maybe at some point, a person might have an epiphany and be like, man, nah, that man ain't do that. But at the end of the day, I don't be giving no fuck, bro. I did 5 years for some shit that was intended for one person. And so, like, I explained myself once. Like, hey, man, I ain't do that. That's the part. I ain't do that shit. I did that shit, but I ain't do that shit. and you choose to believe it or not. But so if motherfucker try to come at me, just know the universe gonna be on my side. And so my arm open to all that because I ain't do nothing. When you know you ain't did something, man, you supposed to stick your chest out and be like, well, it's whatever, because you know the universe gonna ride with you because you ain't do. I ain't on that type of time ever in my life.
All right. So everybody ain't you and you ain't everybody, right?
For sure.
So you go in, right?
Yeah.
What's the first thing? What's your routine? Because you said you ain't new to this, so obviously you've been locked up before and everything like that. So you get in, you in there now. They dress you down, or I only been to county. I never been to prison. All right. So you go in to prison and you get locked up. What's the first thing? What's
I got to start at county.
What's your checklist?
I got to start at county.
Okay, well, what's your checklist?
And the reason why I got to start at county, because part of my mission is, while I'm writing books and all that, my other part of my mission is prison reform. So I got to start with county because how they do you. Mm-hmm. So if anybody familiar with me, because a lot of people don't know me, they just be hearing other suckers talk about me, and that's how they know me. But if you familiar with me, I'm notorious in the Maury County Jail. When I go to Maury County Jail, the security be heightened. And that's not no tough guy stuff. It's because when you put me in a cage, it's like, I don't feel like I got nothing to lose. So I'll be waiting for a CO to disrespect me. I'll be waiting for an inmate to play with me. I'll be waiting for these guys to be pulling out guns and they so tough on the streets to come in there because I know for a fact they not going to be that person that they woofing on Facebook. I promise you, you're not going to play with me in behind them walls. And that's not, I promise you, that's not on, I'm almost 50, bro. I'm not on no tough guy. I'm just being real, bro, because a lot of stuff be misconstrued. A lot of people be misled by these guys that be saying all this stuff. But I know, like, in the county jail, I know that it's going to be a level of respect and you're not going to play with me. And then trust me, I'm not going to play with you because I don't do that. I don't go picking with people. My shit be defense. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So anyway, I go to county jail. I'm in that motherfucker.
Right.
And I'm sitting in that motherfucker trying to figure out, first of all, how long I'm finna do.
Right, because you ain't went to court yet.
Right.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm on the phone.
Your mind doing numbers.
I'm on the phone. I'm hearing these soft-ass niggas arguing with my kids on Facebook. You know? Mm-hmm. So I had to go through that. And then the gravity of the situation, man, it's looking rough. It's looking rough. It's looking like I'm out of here. It look like I won't see freedom again.
3 attempted murders.
Yeah, so
what they told you was facing?
The first thing that was told to me from a public defender was 40 years.
You can't trust no public defender.
Whole time they didn't know that my brother and my mother and my father and my brother and me had all put in bread to get Jim Todd. Jim Todd is the lawyer that turned judge that's real tight with Jelly Roll.
Okay.
We had to pay him. And when we paid him, they was ready to negotiate. Because at the end of the day,
It's like that in court. It's like that in the
at
system.
the end of the day,
It's about who you is.
they know what's going on, but they know I didn't handle it right. They know what's going on, man. I've been harassed for years, bro. I had people approaching me with harm because of what this dude putting in their head. Little send-outs coming to me with threats to harm me. And I'm like, man, it's over a female though. And niggas like, they don't care. So my thing is, if now when I say it's gonna sound real disrespectful, but it shouldn't. Because if you're gonna smoke me, cause my man's hot about a female, you might well go and give him some head then, nigga.
Damn.
If you're gonna throw your life away. Cause then when you go to penitentiary, you gonna be on PC. You're not gonna kill me and think you're gonna be on the pound.
Okay.
No battery, please charge.
Shit. You turn that off, man.
You know what I'm saying? You go on the PC. You kill me, you go on PC.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. You gonna be on PC.
So you heavy like that?
No, I'm not shit, bro. I'm a writer, bro. I'm an author. That's it. I ain't heavy on nothing, bro, but heavy on writing these books.
So, back to it. You in county, you got your checklist. What's your checklist? You know you going in. You know you going in no matter what.
I need commissary if necessary. Cause see, they don't let you take your commissary with you. So when I got put on the bus, I had to run around the pod and pass out my commissary to everybody. Rowdy, you know, Rowdy, my guy, Rowdy, he gonna be liking this in comedy. Rowdy know I pass out commissary to the whole pod when I leave. I leave.
Okay.
Give it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then I get on the bus. They ain't want to feed me breakfast. Man, my man stopped at McDonald's, man, and ordered me a big breakfast. He say, man, I'm handcuffed and shackled like this on the thing. He say, man, how you gonna eat it? I say, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I smashed this shit, right? Then this nigga Fry, man. Fry, he the CEO
I'll
of the
figure
county.
it out.
Man, this nigga Fry, bro, he playing the saddest love songs all the way to the joint, bro. I'm like this.
Oh, he trying to put you like
I don't
Neo.
know what he trying. I'm like this, cuffed and shackled. Listen to the saddest love songs ever on my way to prison. You get to the penitentiary, you get to Bledsoe. Soon as you get there, they try to check your nuts at the door. Turn around, face the wall. Do that. Man, they make you shave your face, make you lift your nuts, squat, cough, all that. Give you some uniform to put on. Then you go on to the pod. And you gonna stay there for about maybe up to 30 days before you get shipped to where you're going.
Oh, so they put you in the pod for 30 days.
You see how prison is designed to make you lose everybody
Yeah.
you love. Because let me tell you something, bro. When them girls be like, yeah, I'm gonna hold you down. I promise I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, okay.
They mean that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But then time getting away.
And it
Time
ain't just
getting
time.
away.
It ain't just time. They outside, you inside.
Yeah,
They
but time the first thing.
It's a
Time
million.
the first thing.
The
Time
vultures.
make everything easier.
The vultures, man.
It ain't the vultures, time.
It's the vultures,
Bro, I'm telling you, I experienced it. It's time.
All right.
Let me tell you why. It's time. Listen.
Time and the vultures.
No. Time. If it ain't the time, if time wasn't in the way, could no vultures come?
Okay.
The time. Think about it. The first day, unless she's just a straight bop, I'm talking about a girl that is just like everybody else. She got some bodies, but she ain't just out there just going. But every girl, they got some. They done went before.
Yeah.
I don't care who she is. She done went before,
They
right?
going.
So I'm talking about that a girl like that, right? Time. Because the first day, if I pop out and she ain't gonna go, it ain't been enough time. She still going to visit you. She on the phone with you all day. And the county, as soon as you get on the phone, she's sending letters. You going on the kiosk, she's sending pictures.
Okay, so checklist, you said commissary. So I'm imagine commissary got to come from there.
Yeah, commissary.
Come from there.
Come
From
from
that
what?
sort. I mean, who else sending you money while you in there? Your girl,
Sometimes
right?
it be you.
It be you through though.
Yeah.
Through who though?
See, it don't be me. It was never the.
I get that.
I never entrusted the girl that I cared about to anything except for, well, I'll take that back. I entrusted her to some money, you know what I'm saying, that she had already had privy to while I was free. You did what I'm saying? But any money I generated while behind bars, I did not entrust with the motherfucker I cared about, because that's the one that's gonna peel me. It's that one that you know that's really your friend, man, that
I don't
really
know what
care
you want-
about you,
Okay, yeah.
that's gonna hold you down.
I hear all of that, and you know when you be talking, I hear other stuff. So like,
What you other
I don't,
stuff you
I
hear?
don't know if you like. I don't know how free you is to talk and everything.
I'm
like
free
that.
as you want. Let's just you
How
go on the
do
shoot.
you generate money behind bars?
It's a lot of ways. You can sell commissary. You can cut hair. You can paint sales. You can build shit in wood, arts and craft, in the
How much they
wood
pay you?
shop.
How much they pay you?
It depends on what type of gig you got. If you're a rock man, which is basically a pod janitor, they start you off at like 17 cents an hour. So you ain't making no money working for TDOC, my guy. You making money using ingenuity.
Right, because I'm saying that's not no money. So how is you generating money?
I just told you. Niggas, man, there's a lot of creative shit going on in the penitentiary, bro, that you ain't aware of. You got niggas that are sew whole outfits. You got niggas that'll make you an outfit, a jogging suit, Nike. You would think that was bought at Hibbett's.
But if it ain't no money in there, how is they getting paid?
Cash App, Venmo,
There you go.
Apple Pay, money orders. Money orders been forever. That's been the number one thing forever. Money orders, street to street.
So that means you got your phone.
If you live in Columbia and he live in Columbia, I can like, hey, take that to my man, or y'all meet up. Boom, street to street. That's called street to street.
So you gotta trust somebody to have your money on the outside.
Yeah.
Who
And
is that?
that's where you gotta be smart at. You gotta know who to entrust your bread, because you can't trust certain people. Like, say you might have a sister. She might not steal your money, but she gonna get tired of you calling, checking on it.
Right.
Oh, you getting on my nerves. Yeah, man, he sent 50. Oh, so now you nervous to call about your money because she gonna get mad. Or you might have a child that always wants some shit, always want DoorDash or this, so you can't trust her with your money, because I don't want people to hold my money that know I'm not gonna fuck them up. You think my daughter don't give a fuck about taking my money? You think she like my daughter gonna do something to me? My mama wouldn't steal it, but my mama ain't got time to keep up with my money. She keeping up with her own bread. My mama got bread. She keep up with her own bread. So it gotta be somebody that got to take the time to want to answer the phone and be like, or like you might sell gift baskets. A lot of dudes finance they women on the streets to invest in their own businesses out there. Like you might invest in your woman to sell gift baskets or make t-shirts, whatever.
You see, that's what I'm saying. You saying that you investing in your woman to sell gift baskets and everything like that, but
Right.
you locked up. How is you making enough money? Because you just told me 17 cents per hour. You can't invest nothing with 17 cents per hour, bruh. Like,
Hey man, sometimes man,
don't do me.
hey, sometimes the game God,
don't
the
do
game
me.
God look down on a nigga and he be like, man, look, my man, you been through a lot. You stayed 10 toes. You got a bunch of
so
bogus
blessings disappear.
accusations on you, and you ain't going. Ain't nobody playing with you in here. You know what? Bless that nigga with a bankroll. Bless him with another one. Bless his kids too, and all that.
I heard
And that's
that.
just sometimes
Amen.
how it happens, you know. People, the universe bless you sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone.
But
man.
it's a lot of ways to get bread in prison. I'm gonna keep it all the way a book.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Because I want to clarify some shit though.
Okay.
Like, because if it was an opportunity to sell fentanyl or meth or any of that shit, I wouldn't participate. I'll tell you that.
You said you would.
I would never sell fentanyl.
Hey, that shit crazy.
I would never sell it because I feel like at some point I'm going to murder somebody with
Yeah,
it.
it's a death
And I don't want to live with that on my kind. Only time I feel like somebody should be murdered is if protection of myself or my children or my loved ones. You dig what I'm saying? Not because I need some money. You dig what I'm saying?
No argument for me, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so you locked up. Let's go back to you went back in from the incident. I ain't gonna say the Z word no more. You went back in from the incident.
Right.
All right. So you was in there for how long?
Exactly 4 years and 6 months. 4 years and 6 months, day for day.
What's the funniest shit you ever seen in there?
Man,
Funny shit.
It's too
I know,
much.
and we're not glorifying any of that shit, like street life or jail life and that. I just got questions. I just want
It's
to know.
too much, man.
What's the funniest shit? Like, if you could tell me right now the funniest shit you ever seen in jail, in prison, what's the funniest shit you ever seen?
Man, it's like it's so big. Like I only had to pick one because it's so big. Like I've seen dudes hound KT come running out their cell, jumping on the table, screaming and hollering. I've seen a nigga call another dude a bitch. Nigga knocked him out, pulled his pants down, spread his butt cheeks and spit there.
Damn.
Yeah.
My bad, dog.
I seen
my
a
wife
lot
about
of
to go to work. Not today.
I seen a lot of funny shit in prison, man. Cause I was at Northeast first, then I went to trials there in Turner. So I seen a lot of funny shit, man, like fights.
Who the funniest person you ever? All right, because that's a lot. Who the funniest nigga you ever ran into while being locked up?
The funniest dude in prison? Damn, man.
'Cause I know how that's how people make time go by. Sometimes don't tell
My
jokes
nigga
and shit.
J4, man.
J4.
J4.
Who's J4?
J4 from Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, J4, man, just got in the jam, man. Free J4, man. J4 was at Northeast, man. Got shipped to Northwest 8 hours later. And caught somehow they tried to jam him on a body, but it's just bogus, man. Like, how you gonna put him on a body? He just got there, bro. He wasn't there 8 hours, but he was my cellie. J4 was my cellie in the Murray County Jail. Then he wound up being my cellie in Northeast.
Okay.
And he a funny little dude, man, little short black motherfucker, man, but that's my dog, man.
What was funny about him, though?
He just always cracked me up, and he Detroit with it. So, like, don't get me wrong, I love Tennessee. I've been down here too long to act like I don't, right?
Yeah.
But
That's
he be
good.
saying funny shit, and it's with the Detroit accent, and we would just be sitting there cracking up, laughing. That was my celly, man. We blowing trees and cracking up, laughing, man. That's my dog, man. Jafowski, J4, free J4, man.
J4.
Yeah, J4, he from Detroit, man. But he caught his case down here. I think he might be affiliated now or whatever.
Oh, well, yeah. You got to do what you got to do. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, all right. So that's the funniest person. What you ever been shook? Why you was like shook? Like, you know what I mean? Like
Scared?
Yeah.
Nah,
And
and I don't want to be like no bravado. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not a scary person. Because since a child I've been facing scary shit to the point where you get immune to it by the time you get my age. I had a nigga put a gun in my face. They probably thought I was gonna be like, oh no. I was bagging away and like I ain't trying to buck the pistol because I'm not fighting no bullets. But can't no nigga say they see scare on me. You see awareness and trying to get away from your ass before you get the nuts to pull the trigger. But I
You know what they say though, like in that big ass seat, you can be a shark, but no matter what, you're gonna run into a bigger shark.
Right. So
All right?
what's the
So,
point of being
like,
scared?
What's the point of being scared?
Right. What's the point of it? See, I don't think about things I can't change. If I know that y'all finna do me in right here, you not finna hear me be like, please, man, don't, woody, because for one, I feel like it's something excellent beside after this shit. I don't believe in heaven or hell. I believe it's something different. So I'm not scared.
What did you do?
But I don't want it.
What did you do with your time when you was in?
Man,
like, how did you spend your
I
time?
worked out, wrote on my book, worked out, made my money, and just stood on 10. You know, at Northeast, I didn't get in a lot of stuff because I was training niggas how to box in Northeast. So wasn't nobody trying to fight me. My issues were with my own kind. I never had no problem with opposition, this gang, that gang, this brother, that.
This gang, that
Everybody
gang.
fuck with Day. They call me Big Day. Everybody fuck with me in penitentiary. Everywhere I go in the pod, they showing love, they fucking with me. I ain't never went to no pod, niggas ice grilling me or looking like they don't want me in there. Niggas always fucked it with me. So
did you have to affiliate?
bro, I'm retired gangster disciple. I'm retired growth and development. I retired from growth and development in 2013. No, yeah, 2014 at Whiteville. I retired at Whiteville, and but you know, in prison, it's like I'm gonna give you prime.
I'm just going. You know, most people's idea of prison
right
come from TV because they
right.
ain't been in prison.
It ain't nothing like TV.
No, exactly. That's what I'm asking. So they think that you got to do this and you got to do that, or you got to be scared of this and you got to be scared of that. So what was your experience like?
My experience, I can only describe for me. The first time I ever went to prison, the reason why, and this is, and I forgot, I'm glad I got to think about this. This is why I wasn't scared about prison. The niggas in prison, bro, I grew up with in juvenile.
That's cool.
Them niggas, nigga, I was at Taft with you.
Yeah.
I was at Willing Hill with these niggas. Yeah. Y'all just grew up and went to prison. So
why is Taft the name of every juvenile thing in every city?
Know,
that's
bro.
the name of it.
And not all of them shut down.
That's crazy.
Ain't none of them left. But I was at Taft, so like most niggas in prison, I grew up with. I know them niggas
look
anyway.
Up this nigga Taft.
So it was never a problem of. Now it was a situation where one time in prison, this dude, he was GD. He was white folks, and they was like, it was this white dude saying, look, I'm facing death row because your brother snitched on me on this murder. And he like, but I don't got the paperwork. He like, my lawyer's sending it. But I don't already like the dude. So I made quit fucking with him. So one day we sitting in an open discussion in the cell. There's about 5 of us and we talking. And he say, hey, Day, why you don't fuck with me? I say, shit, I just don't like you. And he like, well, fuck you then, nigga. And when he said this, I used it as excuse. I know he not meaning racist, but I'm using that excuse. I kept a butcher in my soldier Reeboks. I grabbed a butcher knife and I tried to stick on. When I jumped, try to stick on, folk them grabbed me. They throw me on the wall and they beat my ass. They pop me down. Boom. They pop him down for calling me nigga. Now the compound want me dead. The other half of the compound like, y'all got him fucked up. I was scared then. That's the last time I was scared in prison. And that was 2001. I was scared. Yeah, I was scared, man, because I'm 20-something years old. And then my nigga, like, he from Memphis. No doubt, he say, look, we finna go to the gym tonight. Now, turning in the gym is a death trap. You walk down the steps and go in there, there's no way out, no other exit. And when they go down in there, it's a bloodbath because you can't escape it. So he like, we going to the gym tonight. The first motherfucker that say they don't fuck with you, we butchering. I'm 20-something years old, maybe I'm 21. I'm thinking I'm finna be in here for life because I can't be like, nah, I ain't doing it. Because now I'm finna be a victim because the one person that's got my back, I just told him I'm not gonna go. He ready to ride more than I do. So I have to do this. So we taping bullshit books around us, putting on the TDOC.
Stay free, bro.
We go to the gym, and luckily nobody said anything that would have made what we was supposed to do happen. You feel me? So I was scared at the time, but you get adjusted to it. The thing is, it's not about being scared. It's about how you do your time. When you go in there and you get in debt, you getting high, you owing niggas money, you joining the gang if you know that's not really you, because your homeboys can't wait to see your flaws.
So what's the name of your latest book? I Survived What?
I Survived.
Yeah, show me that.
The Atomic Town Correctional Center. Yeah. You did. Yeah, okay. Man. Yeah. Get that.
So tell the people, like, how do you survive? I mean, I read I'm reading the book right now. I ain't through with it. I'm at like page one something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a page turner.
Right.
It's a page
Appreciate
turner.
that, man.
But tell them how do you survive, bro?
It depends on who you are. If you not affiliated, you trying to go in there and do your little program so you can get out back home to your family, just mind your business. Don't get in debt. Stay away from, you're going to see who to stay away from. Don't try to, it's people that ain't affiliated that did their time comfortably. They ain't getting robbed and beat up because you know how to move. You know how not to order too much commissary. You know how to not walk around with Jordans on if you ain't got nobody to help you, protect you, or ride with you. So, but if you affiliated, then you know what you signed up for. You know what you signed up for. But at the same time, you gotta stand. I'm gonna give
Tell me
y'all
what you mean by affiliated.
if you are in a gang or in an organization.
Organization.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's still you got to make your own decision. I'm gonna give you a prime
In
example.
Tennessee, who you gotta deal with?
What?
When you in a Tennessee State Prison,
Who you gotta deal with?
who you gotta deal with?
You said who I gotta deal with?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
As far as the commodities in there, the organizations.
It's
or whatever.
everything is
Who do you
everywhere.
have to deal
Everything
with?
is everywhere else. It's not no like you got the gang the normal gangs you hear about. They in Tennessee too.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
But I'm trying to say, like, I just want to get this message, like, you have to, at the end of the day, whether you affiliate or not, you have to make your own decision because I'm a prime example. I'm coming from the ball field one day, right? So I see internal affairs sitting on a pole where we enter out the ponds at, right?
Okay. So you talk about looking down at y'all.
No, we coming off the ball field, and when we gotta go past the library to go. It's a unit right here, and it's a unit right here. This at Northeast. You got units right here, and you got unit right here. You got like 11 and 12, 13, 14. 11 unit, 12 unit, 13, 14 unit. So you gotta walk to go back from the ball field. Everybody gotta go back to their units after that's over with. So motherfuckers will congregate right there and greet each other, shake hands and whatever. Internal affairs is the people that investigate gang activity and stabbings and all that type of shit, right? They sitting out there watching. So a dude walk up to me and try to hit me up in a handshake that would have revealed I was affiliated. So I tell him, yeah, right, and kept on walking. Don't you know, man?
Is that disrespectful?
I don't give a fuck about if it's disrespectful, nigga. I gotta give a fuck about I'm going home.
So you rather deal? That's a good question. I like that you said.
I
that.
gotta go home.
Hold on, that's a good question though. So you rather deal with your family, the people, your organization,
Right.
or you rather deal with
Because
the
first of all, ain't nobody in no organization finna tell me
you can go
when
home.
I explain that, nigga, I'm not finna shake your hand like that in front of the police, nigga.
But you gotta live with them. You gotta deal with
I
them.
don't give a fuck because you
So-
gotta be a man at some point in your life.
Right.
And I just be feeling like, man, when you stand on righteousness, you shouldn't have that fear of what's gonna happen behind it because didn't nothing be like I was standing on righteousness and shit wasn't happening behind it because I was right. Like, nigga, I'm trying to go home. See, it's niggas in prison that'll be your homeboy that ain't never going home. And you got some of them like Mac Bodie. Mac Bodie, he got a lot of time. Mac Bodie, we gonna get him out, but he got a lot of time. But Mac Bodie don't sit around hoping and trying to make you stay in here with him and putting you in positions to stay in there with him. Because if I'm your brother, I got love for you. I want to see you flourish. I want to see you get out there and do something with yourself.
So the message is stay free, right?
Stay free. Hell yeah.
So let me
Ain't shit popping about prison.
So let me ask you a question. Stay free.
Man,
You
listen, bro.
get jammed up. You get jammed up, right?
Right.
And you go to court, whatever they say this, they say that. They tell you, all right, you got 2 years time, or you got 10 years probation.
I'm doing it too.
You doing it? But the message stay free, right? Why you
But-
doing it too?
Are you gonna stay free at 10? Let me tell you about 10 years paper.
Hold on, before you answer. Paco.
I disappoint you. I lay down for that 2 too.
You lay down for the 2?
Yes, because listen, for that 10 years, that 2 is waiting on you.
Hey, he gonna get a 7-month kick out.
Yes.
I hear
down
you.
for the 2.
See, listen.
My question is
true
this,
enough. You don't know how long you're gonna live. You don't know if you're gonna outlive.
Because when you go in, you don't know. Because 2 can turn into what?
But 10 is gonna turn into 10. Unless you know that you're not going to do anything in them 10 years. You can do 9 years, 364 days, and violate your ass. And guess what? You got to do 10. You might luck up and they might give you a little bit of time.
I understand that part.
Yeah.
I understand that part. But at the same time, in that 2, that can turn into whatever. Because you said what you said when you went in there. You know, you get into trouble. You know, you run into situations. It might turn into a different type of time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, in that time frame, while you doing that, and my shit is waiting, if I be cool, I'm still out here. I get to talk to this chick. I get to live my life. I get to do everything like that. I got privileges. You know what I mean?
If you making a conscientious decision not to fuck up.
I mean, if you know you got that hanging over your head, though.
So say me and you
because you got to make a conscious decision doing the same thing when you walked up.
Okay, dig. Say me and you both catch the same shit. I take the 2, you take the 10. I'm done with the 2. I'm out. You chilling. You doing good. You hit 5 and fuck up.
I'm going to just be like, get the fuck away from me.
No, you going to jail, nigga. The hell you mean? You going to jail.
You right.
Yeah.
Nah, but I feel you. But at the same time, I don't encourage nobody to just be like, because, you know, that's what happened. I mean, I guess that's the plea.
Prison,
but,
man.
I don't encourage nobody to go in there because you never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people that got locked up for stupid shit.
Yeah.
And then it turned into some other shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I know a dude that he had a 3, motherfucker called him a bitch. He wanted to get 99.
Exactly.
But
because when you in there, you in there. You
gotta
survive, right?
If you call me a bitch and I let that slide, I'm a victim forever. Nobody's gonna forget that.
Exactly.
So that's the situation TDOC put you in. And I'm glad you brought up this because I have to address this shit to rebuttal the village. Oldest sitting commissary shit. This is my thing. Cause I don't want niggas to get it fucked up like I give a fuck to the point to where I'm mad at you that you didn't send nothing. I'm not mad at no nigga that I'm cool with not sending that, cause most niggas is trying to take care of themselves. They trying to take care of their family. Most of them niggas, they not in prison, but they on paper. They going through shit. That's not the point. What I was saying, if I'm out there sliding with you, I'm out there, nigga fuck with you, I'm coming, and nigga fuck with me, you coming. If we selling dope together, we robbing it, whatever we doing together, and I go to jail, I would expect to hear from you. Like niggas so focused on the money, okay, if the money, you feel like because that's the first thing, and of course a comment, things like that's gonna get a lot of likes, you know why? Because people like being justified for not fucking with you. If a nigga say, oh, you shouldn't have sent no money because you shouldn't have fucked up, it's gonna get 1,000 likes because that's gonna make everybody who didn't fuck with their nigga, their homeboy, feel justified. Oh, yeah, that's right. He should have did no stupid shit. But was it stupid shit when I was buying you diapers for your baby? Like, especially the women. Like a woman, especially if you lived off the proceeds of whatever the fuck he was doing that got him to prison, you think you ain't obligated to fuck with this man? And you're right, you're not obligated to do shit for me. But you gotta understand the relationship is not gonna be the same. We still cool. I'm not mad. I'm not even mad at the people that got me, that I went to prison about. Cause you can't live like that, man. You can't worry. I don't be thinking about nobody, bro. I don't like niggas. I know they be watching the shit out of my page. If I know you don't fuck with me, why the fuck would I be looking at your page for? I promise, I don't look at no nigga page. If I know you be hating on me, I know you be saying slick shit about me, or I know you blatantly don't fuck with me, why the fuck would I type in your name and look at your shit? If I see your shit, it's gonna be because you watching my shit and that's why you in my wall. You on my wall, or you in my people. If I'm in your people, you may know it's because you watching my shit. Mm-hmm. I don't watch nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And you got me on this fucking Douce and fucking the belt, nigga. I'm just running it up,
Man,
talking
what
shit,
you
swallow
mean?
spit. What I mean is what I say. I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow like I should have said that. Fuck
Hey.
y'all, man. Because man, look, man, a nigga will sit there and down another nigga, and this how I be hating, right? Say for instance, it is a room on a nigga. Nigga be like, man, he got that room on him. He got, cause your bitch ass spreading it, nigga. You laying around with this bitch mad. You don't know why she mad at a nigga. She telling you some shit, you spreading it, then to get on Facebook talking about niggas got these rumors on cause your bitch ass spreading it, dude. You spreading it. Now, you spreading it more than the bitch is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't sit around and dwell on people, on situations. I don't dwell on what happened. For what? You like the best thing of when people go to AA, the serenity prayer, when they say, accept the things I cannot change. If I can't change how you feel about me, what the fuck I care to think about it for and to dwell on it for? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You got, once you stop caring, bro, once you stop caring, your life gets so much easier. I promise. If I care, I'll be looking to see what niggas saying. I might see some slick shit, and I'll peep it. But
You gotta care about something though.
care me and what I believe in and what I'm trying to accomplish. You can't keep giving yourself to stuff that don't serve you. What's the point of caring about stuff that don't serve you? If a woman, say I'm madly in love with a female and she leave today, what's the point of me sitting there dwelling and sad if she not?
What's your ideal qualities in a woman? Cause
Loyalty.
we know your
Loyalty.
Okay.
Loyalty. That's the only quality. At the point right now, I don't care if she finds shit
You
or
rather
not.
she be loyal or faithful?
Loyal. Because clearly, if I was in a situation with her, loyal would make her be faithful. But, like if I was in prison, you think I worry about what she do between her legs? I want her to be loyal. Go do what you want to do, but whoever you want to do it with.
That's a tough pill to swallow.
It is, but you got to have a stomach to be this, man. I'm a different breed. Like, I'm the exception to the rule. And I know this. And that's why I'm lonely and I don't have a lot of friends. I'm a different person. I'm not of this world. And I don't want to be ever.
So that's all that matters, loyal.
Yeah. And what else? I mean, okay, yes, good head would be nice. Nice body would be nice.
Right, let's
You know
get
what I'm
to
saying?
it.
Be
Get to it.
attractive.
Let's get to
Good
it.
hygiene, knowing how to cook, all those things are great. But loyalty is what make me, I can go to sleep and know that ain't no nigga backdooring me because you done set me up.
I heard that.
Because there's a lot of niggas that tell females they want to do this and that to me. They don't tell me. But according to females in Murray County, a lot of niggas say they want to do this and that. So therefore, why would I be laying with a female that would allow them? As soon as I got out, a sucker sent a broad to try to set me up. She inboxing me. I'll show it to you after this. Just tell me you want me to be on your team. Tell me you want to recruit me. Find out later her sister is the police. The dude she messing with is a dude I went to prison for. So they immediately concocted the plan to try to get me to say, I'll show you. Immediately concocted the plan to get me to say, yeah, I want to pimp on you or something.
Oh, trying to get you.
If you keep saying, I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, give me context. Just tell me you want to recruit me. I find out
Yeah, that sounds obvious.
that this same broad is messing with the sucker that I went to the joint for. But I'm smarter than that, bro.
Yeah.
You're not gonna, ain't no, man, come on, man. You're gonna have to play chess, bro. It ain't gonna be easy. And it's like, I don't dwell on that neither. I don't sit around worried about what somebody trying to play me, because when the situation presents itself, that's the only thing that matters, right then and there. You can think of 1,000 ways, scenarios of how you're gonna handle a certain situation. Only till that happens right then and there. And the situation with me and dude if somebody's constantly harassing you for years and years and years, something was eventually going to happen. Whether it had been him to me or me to him, something's going to happen. At the end of the day, you keep on. I don't care. I'm not mad at you. I got Joe. I got Joe bitch. I got Joe bitch, bro. You linked up with my ex that me and her ain't been together since 05. I guess y'all thought that was going to bother me. It didn't. I got your bitch. I'm not, why would I be mad at you for? I have no problem with this person.
I hear you. I
have no problem with this person.
You ever had your heart broke?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. While I was in prison, I found out the love of my life was pregnant by a nigga I considered was a sucker at the time. I don't got no problem with the dude now, but yeah, I feel I was hurt. I did 1,000 push-ups that night. My sister like, hey, your baby mama pregnant. I said, I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk.
You can't do nothing. You can't even
This
reach out there.
This was my first girlfriend, the love of my life, my baby mama.
Damn.
And she was fine shit. Man, she was brown skin with the Chinese, the cheeky eyes, bro. Fine as a motherfucker, man. Everybody knew my baby mama was fine as fuck. No, she black.
Yeah, but she looked foreign.
She looked it foreign. She looked like, man, who she used to remind me of, man. Man, she'd be fine as shit though. So, like, yeah, I had my heart broke.
While you was in prison?
While I was in prison.
What was your reaction?
Push-ups.
1,000
push-ups. You can't cry in front of no nigga. The fuck? You cry in the shower, nigga, but nigga, fuck that.
How long did it take you to get over it?
I never got over that.
Yeah.
To this day.
Damn.
I never got over that.
I get it. You don't get over that.
That was my firstborn. She gave birth to my firstborn.
Man, I get it. Not her.
And she wasn't no bop. She had no habits. It was, but then I look back on it. No, I look back on it. I'm honest. Like I was 19. My hygiene wasn't what it was today.
Priorities.
I didn't have this beautiful smile that I have now. You did, yeah. You know.
Paco said priorities. Your priorities was right.
I wasn't.
Was they straight?
I wasn't. I would have broke up with me too.
Yeah.
We broke up before I went to prison though.
That's every.
And that's what sent me on a robbing spree. That's how heartbroken I was. I went on a robbing spree.
Whoa.
And wound up going to prison.
Whoa. You be saying shit and just trying to slide, man. He be saying shit and trying to motherfucker just walk on through it. You
Hey,
know,
man.
motherfucker back to moonwalk that shit. What
Hey
you
man,
mean?
I went. Yeah, man. I was.
How many times you been locked up?
Man, a lot.
How many? Can you count them?
Nah, man. Some shit, man. You know, everybody don't need to know all that, man.
I
Just know I've been
respect
a few times though. I've been to
respect
every
that.
penitentiary in Tennessee except for South Central and Hardeman County.
How long you been here?
I've been here since the Pistons won the championship.
Man, don't throw that Detroit shit in there, bruh. OH.
Nah, man, I've been down here, boy.
Since the Pistons won, that's
I've
a
been
long
down here
ass
since
time.
I moved out here in high school.
Okay. So, you got love for Detroit and you got love for Columbia.
Yeah, for sure.
That's respectable.
It's crazy. A lot of people don't know. Bud Golf was the first nigga I feel like I met as a friend. When I moved out here. Who would think years later?
All right, so but
You know?
so that means you've been in Columbia now longer than you've been in Detroit.
Yeah.
So
but
do you consider yourself from Columbia?
No.
Or do you consider yourself
No.
from Detroit? Do you like somebody say something, is you a Columbia nigga or is you a Detroit nigga?
I saved my first body when I was 6. I'm from Detroit. Like, you looking at it like I 18, then that's different. Still start seeing stuff. No.
Me and my brother get into this argument.
If
My
you
brother-
see stuff as a pup, as an infant, and you move to another state, say 15, 16, you from that city, you see all that shit. That a person in that city you moved to ain't gonna see till they 18. I see it at 5.
Okay, I follow.
I leave, me and my mom, I don't even know my mama. Me and my mama, my sister leave in Northland Mall in the D. That's the first time I seen my first body. And I knew it because the nigga, it's the shoebox on the top of the car. The nigga sitting in the car smoke. My mama blowing the horn. I'm like, mama, he dead. My mama like, my sister like, is he dead? I'm like, yeah, he dead, stupid. Mama like, don't be calling her stupid. And we was kids.
You was how old?
Probably 6. No, Tia. Hold on, no, I was older than that because I'm like 9 years older than Tia. So maybe I was 10 or 11.
So if you could take yourself back to that time, you 10 or 11, you see a dead body. What do it make? Do you sleep that night?
Man, growing up in Detroit, you know.
I grew up, it ain't about that.
So you know, it's different. Like, you know, it's conditioned in you to accept these things that's going to happen in your neighborhood, and you don't know. You don't know how traumatizing it was till you grow up and look back on it. I remember my stepdaddy tackling us in the kitchen because niggas, dope boys having shootouts, not at us, but they in our yard shooting at each other. We in the kitchen. He laying us on the floor.
Yeah.
You don't look at that at that time and be like, oh, that was some messed up. You look at it like, damn, because you know that's what happens.
So was you was young at that time? Because I've been through something like that.
Yeah.
So you was young at that time, and they tackled you to the floor.
Yeah. I had my first gun pointed at me while I was on my mom. This dude that I thought was my father at the time had put a swing set in my backyard. And while I was on that motherfucker, a dude was at the fence with a rifle pointed at me and a mask on when I was 4. My mama in the kitchen looking out the window washing dishes. I don't know who that motherfucker was. He didn't pop me. Obviously, I'm still here, but I ran in the house and told my mama, like, did you see that with who? But I didn't think about it the next day. It's just during life, things pop up in your head and you remember shit. But I didn't think about it because shit be going on like that in that neighborhood all the fucking time.
I get it. You got your environment. It is what it is. I grew up in the city too. You know what? We're gonna pause, man. We're gonna be right back. I got a message. We got another important message for you.